Okay, hello everyone. We've been exceptionally busy. We've even moved house. So that explains why I haven't been in touch in the past few weeks. So we were lucky enough to have Marco and our neighbor help us move. Thanks for helping, Frank.
No worries, you've done great. Done a lot of hard work.
It was all Marco. Wave, darling. Wave. Here's our truck, second load by townhouse. So without them, we wouldn't have been able to have done it in the time that we did. And thank you both. So by the end of it, we were absolutely exhausted, but we're glad that it's all over now. So a few days later, we went back to the townhouse and we helped Mum unpack her things because she's living now there with my sisters. Okay guys, my hair's a mess. Tonight I'm visiting Mum in the background, down there. Hello.
Hello.
And Mum's got us some Croatian food for dinner. If you haven't heard of it, it's called, how do you pronounce it?
Cevapi.
Cevapi.
Because we just moved and dishes are packed away.
Yes, so we have a reason. Not an excuse, a reason. A reason is good, an excuse is bad. Okay, I'll show you what it is. Hey, look at that. Doesn't look appetizing, but anyway. All right, Mum, maybe you can tell us what it is. So what is it?
Cevapi.
Yeah, but what's in it?
Oh, I don't want to tell.
Come on. What's that little brown thing in there?
Bread.
What is it? It's not bread. I will leave you guys be and I'm going to start eating. So we don't eat that very often, but it tastes amazing. Did you like it, darling, the cevapi that we had? It's good, really good. Those of you who have had it before will agree with me. What else has happened lately? Marco helped me install a stereo in the ute. The ute that I drive doesn't have aircon. It doesn't have a lot of things, but what it does have is a pumping stereo, and that's what matters. How cold is it, Marco?
17 degrees.
17 degrees.
In Brisbane.
In Brisbane. And how cold is it going to be in Ipswich?
It's going to be 0 tonight.
Exactly. So look out. Have a look what we're doing. What's going on in there?
I don't know. What is that?
This is an amplifier. It's used to amplify sound. We're going to be amplifying sound out of this bad boy real soon. Stay tuned. It's pumping, but you'll have to take my word for it until I can show you what it, the finished product. But it's pretty awesome. I've got myself a trolley for the markets, which I'm really proud of, and I've been telling Simon about. So here's a few seconds. We live now in an area near an airport, so we get interrupted quite frequently, which sucks. And I've got the sun over there reflecting off a roof, so it's really affecting the lighting levels. So what I was saying, here's a few seconds to show you, Simon, this trolley that I got that I'm really, really stoked about. Press the button. Then again. Hello. And then the basket. Check this out, right? Ready? You think it's just a normal thing? So this is the trolley. It's engineered in Germany. I think it's made in Germany too. And it's got swivel front wheels, which is so cool. Okay, so now that I've told you about the trolley and you're bored, on to more interesting things. I went up to Mount Gravatt Lookout the other weekend, which is a lookout that overlooks Brisbane City. And then my friend Danny was visiting from Taiwan. He rocked up and my friend Mark rocked up, who was visiting from Canberra because Danny was here and we hadn't seen him since we finished high school. Also, Ed came along and we had a bit of fun. Look at this guy. You got a scarf with a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Wow, Danny.
Good camera, man.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
This is my students, Amber.
Hi Amber, Mervyn.
She's here for 2 weeks.
And it was fantastic to see them all. Hadn't seen them in years. Hadn't seen Danny since I finished high school. And then later on, Carl joined us and we went to a Korean barbecue restaurant in Sunnybank. How is it, darling? How are you enjoying the food, Carl? There's it. And Danny. It was great. Did you like the food?
Yep.
Yep. The food was amazing. What's so good about Taiwan?
Well, we got pretty good like food and market, and the chicks are really good too. So if you guys are not married,
What chicken?
come, yeah, have fun. Have fun.
You hear that, Eddie? The chicken's really good in Taiwan. I think we ate probably half the food they had in that restaurant, just on our table. By the end of it, it was covered with plates. This is the leftovers of everything we've eaten. We've eaten the most out of any other table here. After we'd finished with that, we went to one of our favourite spots, and it was a lot of fun. It's good. It's just really light. And you can choose to have fruit on it or different custards or whatever. The options are endless. Yours looks good, darling. Look at that.
I don't know. We need another one.
So that was a lot of fun. So we enjoyed that. Then on another weekend, we caught up with Brian Stewart and John Norton, who I worked with together in China. When was that? 2 years ago now. Wow. We went to Yumcha in Sunnybank. Don't mind me, it's just taking a video. As you were. Both Brian and John have so many stories to share. It's just, I just really love being there, hanging out with them and hearing all the stories and experiences they have to share. Brian spent years in Papua New Guinea working. John's worked obviously with me in China. He's also worked in Iraq. So it was great to catch up with them. And then while we were there, Scarlett got a text message. Darling, who's that? Okay.
They say that I can go this week, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Wow.
So hopefully I'm good.
3 days. Ah! So a little bit of history behind that text message. Scarlett's been given a contract and she officially works now at Wray Organics on a casual time basis, which is awesome. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. My Scarlett's working. Are you happy about that?
Yes.
Say it with vigor.
Yeah.
Yay! Come on, louder, louder. Anyway, I think that's pretty much of a recap of the last couple of weeks. Again, apologies. It's taken so long to post a video, but I'll try to get it into a habit of doing it more frequently. You hear that, Boris? I will try to do it more often. Stay safe out there. Till I see you next time. Ciao. Bye. Wave, darling. Bye. At the camera, darling. Where are you waving? Wave. There you go. See you later.